For non-religious people, why is marriage appealing, necessary? There are no common law relationships in my country. Either you are married or you won't get access to your partner when he's at the hospital, or inherit anything when he dies, or get told if he's working longer or not when you call his work. There are also tax benefits for married couples. And if there are children, the man doesn't have to acknowledge paternity first. Tradition, legal binding, expression of commitment, tax breaks, desire for a party, celebration of their relationship could all be reasons. From the perspective of a U.S. divorce lawyer. 1. Common law marriage is only recognized in 9 U.S. states. You have to prove the existence of a common law marriage, and it's not cut and dry, and there's not enough time to accomplish it during a medical emergency. Many same-sex partners were excluded from their loved ones' deathbeds by vengeful families. It was heartbreaking. 2. If you are not married, or common law married, and you split up, you have to resort to the civil courts to divide any jointly titled property, in addition to the family courts to decide custody. And if it's not jointly titled, you get nothing. P.S. Don't help your boyfriend, girlfriend buy a house without putting your name on the title. 3. Spouses have inheritance rights that boyfriend, girlfriends do not. Not all of these rights can be recreated among the unmarried through estate planning. 4. Not all health insurance plans will allow you to cover a domestic partner. 5. There is a tax incentive to marriage. 6. Your spouse cannot be made to testify against you. 7. A child born during a marriage has presumed paternity under any state who has adopted the Uniform Paternity Act. Common law relationships are only recognized a few places. For the most part, marriage gives you legal rights as someone's spouse, next of kin, medical decisions, etc. There are also tax benefits for married couples. Also, if you do break up, divorce, it makes sorting out assets a bit easier, fair. But beyond the legal, most people like being married to show their commitment to their partner, to officially state that they have every intention of sticking with that person. Marriage doesn't have anything to do with religion for the vast majority of people. It's just a long-term commitment to another person. For me, it's a tradition that symbolizes strong commitment and becoming one with someone you love. I've personally never looked at it as a religious thing. A lot of weddings don't have any religious aspects nowadays. It also has tons of legal benefits that make things easier. Finances, kids, taxes, delicious tax bennies. I'm getting married in 2 weeks. Neither of us religious. Basically an excuse to have a big party with all our family, friends to celebrate my relationship with the woman I love. Mainly for legal reasons. If either of us dies, the other legally has rights to everything. If there's a medical emergency, etc. UK. Inheritance tax. Spouses don't pay it on the death of their partner. For non-married couples, the estate will be charged IHT if the estate is over a certain amount. In many cases, this can be a value less than their house is worth. In other words, they can tax you to live in the house. If you're married and your spouse is in the hospital, they will let you see him. If you are his girlfriend, boyfriend, not so much. Also, if tomorrow I instantly die, I know for sure he has legal right to my half of the apartment and so on, and he will not end up in a legal fight. For many public institutions, being in a relationship, it's way easier. Marriage is not a religious ceremony. You can get married in a justice of the peace court office. Neither me nor my wife have any form of religion in our lives. When we got married, we had a "Where the Wild Things Are" themed wedding. Our ring bearer and flower girl were both dressed up like little Max from the story. We've been married nearly a decade. Why? Without religion? Because who needs religion for anything? We don't. We got married. We wanted our two lives to be one. We wanted to be joined in this way, in front of our friends and family. After all our troubles through life, we got to show our love. Bonded through joy and light. No idea why religion would need to factor in. I've always wanted to get married so I can share a beautiful life with someone I love very much. For non-superstitious people, why is Halloween appealing, necessary? Shared insurance. Automatic visa rights when relocating. Easier mortgage application. Medical decisions. Taxes and so on. It makes me happy to refer to my wife. Just nice to celebrate a relationship, I guess. Simple: a wife has more rights than a girlfriend has. As others said, these days it's mostly for legal reasons. Spouses just have more legal rights. My best mate has been with his girlfriend for nearly 20 years. They have a house and 2 children. They have just never got round to the actual ceremony. They are pretty much married in every sense of the word. Except on paper. And the paper is what is going to matter if one of them needs to make a difficult decision about the other if the other is unable to for some reason.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.